Hey, what's up you guys? Yes, welcome back for another video. It's your girl Aggo, and today's video is the moment you guys have all been waiting for. It is finally time to make a wall shark and wall mushrooms. Yes, we're doing all that in one video because we're going to try and use up as much of this cardboard as possible. We're going to make several wall sharks. Now, this wall, you guys know, is going to be all flowers and stuff, but I might actually switch it to that wall because I'm looking at how the bed, like when the bed gets here, what it's gonna be like. And I'm not thinking that this corner is great because there's not enough outlets. There is one outlet, well, there's two outlets. One of them is gonna be behind the bed in an area that's very difficult to reach. The other is gonna be at the foot of the bed, very difficult to reach. But if I move the bed to this corner, I have an outlet on one side, easy to reach. I have an outlet on the other side, easy to reach, that I can plug my lamp and stuff into. So it's looking like I should move the bed here. The only worry is about that. That's a sprinkler. I'm pretty sure there's fire codes about having like canopy beds near sprinklers. So I would probably have to not do a canopy, which is fine. But I'm thinking the bed's gonna go there, and then I can move my desk near where my bed is, and I can be like a cute, nice stuff, like fun. But anyway, I haven't really figured it out yet. I haven't really decided because I like being in a corner with no natural light. But I think what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna end up switching the flower wall to be like against the window, so that wall is flowers, and then do the sharks and mushrooms on this wall, so it's like against the bed because the bed's gonna be in that corner. And then if I have extra flowers, to do this wall where like my clock and stuff is. I haven't decided yet, but the main thing is I have sharks to make and I have wall mushrooms to make. And I've been seeing a couple tutorials, but I am not the greatest at this, so we are going to give it my best try. There is a lot of cardboard and a lot of different types of cardboard, and there's plenty of tissue paper or paper mache. But essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by cutting out the shapes I want, and like the sizes I want for my sharks, and all the shapes I need to. So let's go. I'm planning on making a bunch of like wall mushrooms to like pin up around them. So essentially what I need to do is doodle a shape and then cut out like 4 or 5 more of them, like slightly bigger and slightly smaller, and then glue them together to make like a mushroom shelf. But then I'm also going to be looking up other types of mushrooms that I like, because I want to do like a chicken in the wood type mushroom somewhere, and I'm gonna try and figure out how to do one of those. So on we go while those set and I make sure everything looks good. Let's go. I've just been informed it's past lunch. I need to make some. I will be back. Okay, so I didn't realize my camera shut off, but we have a whale shark, a black tipped shark, and then we have a bull shark so far done. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mushroom designs laid out. And if you're wondering how I did the mushrooms, I just took pieces of cardboard and cut them each a little bit smaller, and they're gonna rest like this on the shelves. And I think it's gonna look really pretty. I just glued them all together. So I'm just waiting for those to dry. I'm waiting for the sharks to finish drying so I can get stuff on them. But while I'm waiting on that, I put all the boxes together because these need to get taken down to recycling. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. Mainly because that's a lot to do and I'm tired, but I do have a workout I still need to do, and it's almost 6:30, so I'm going to be putting the boxes going back in my closet until like tomorrow. But I am going to go work out because I honestly desperately need a workout. So I'm gonna work out, and that is going to be all for today. But I will be back tomorrow to finish the sharks. Well, at least finished. But I ended up going through 3 blades for my X-Acto knife. Yay! I know, insane, right? No. And about 3 sticks of glue, like hot glue gun glue. Which honestly isn't bad for like 3 sharks and 5 mushrooms. Not terrible. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the gym and I will be right back. Alright, it's day 2. I did not do a live today because I wanted to focus solely on this video. So I need to mix some glue with some water, and then I'm gonna start on the mushrooms first. But what I'm essentially gonna do is lay the strips of like paper and cloth and shit on top of it, put the glue water on. We're essentially doing paper mache over the top of it so it smooths it all out and gets rid of any hard edges. So what I need to do is get some glue and water. So I'm gonna mix that up and then I will be right back. So while the mushrooms are drying it's time to work on the shark. I'm working on the smallest of the sharks first, because I want to eat lunch at my desk. So I have to work on the shark up on my desk, and then I'm probably gonna get some lunch because I need to eat. And then I'm gonna work on the 2 bigger sharks because those sharks are big as hell. Like the whale shark is really fucking big. I forgot how big whale sharks' head are. They got massive heads. But the mushrooms are drying down, and then I have to go back over and do a second layer with them, just to make sure all the edges are smooth. And then yeah, then I can let them dry down and then they'll be ready to paint. But I am going to start on the shark, and then I am also going to be watching more YouTube because I'm just going over videos at this point. It's sad how many videos I'm going through, but let's go. Okay, so I just finished lunch. I have 15 minutes before I have to go to the gym, but I'm not gonna go at my usual time. I'm probably gonna wait like half an hour. But I will go once I finish the whale shark. The bull shark you just saw me do is done, and we also have the black tip reef shark, I think, done as well. I'm really happy with how both of them are turning out. But I still have to finish the whale shark. So I'm gonna do the whale shark. I'm gonna do that one on the floor just because it's so big and I don't want to knock anything over. So I'll do the whale shark on the floor, and then I'm gonna leave them all to dry like overnight so they can all settle and like dry down totally. I might go back and touch up on the mushrooms, make sure those are like perfect. And then let them dry overnight too, because what I found is that the cardboard is now like soaking it all up, and the cardboard is losing its structure. So fingers crossed that it dries overnight. If not, I can take a hairdryer to it, and it should be fine. But yeah, let's go. Let's get it. don't be mad. It's a couple days later. I wanted the sharks to dry fully, like, because this cardboard was getting wet on the mushrooms and the sharks. Also, don't mind my lips. I was trying a lip liner thing. It's not working for me, but it's whatever. But I am going to do a second layer of the glue and all that, and then I'm going to spray them down with the glue water mixture so that they're fully coated. We're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna put like genuine paper on top, like we've been using like tissue napkins and stuff, because that's thinner and easier to stretch out and like mold over it. But then we're gonna use like genuine paper, like I have manuals that I figured I would use because I'm gonna end up painting over them anyway. But we're gonna use that over the top of it to give it all really nice, smooth, solid surface. And then we're going to spray that with the glue water mixture so that it's really sturdy. And then I can start painting them. So yeah, let's go. So we have them in their new white layer, but I wanted to get the paper on, and the problem is brushing it on takes so long and it doesn't like actually saturate. So I put it all in a spray bottle. The only problem is now it doesn't spray in like a mist. It sprays in like a very fine like line. And the worry with that is it's like napkin and tissue paper, so it's really easy to break through with water. So what I'm thinking is if I spray it on the paper, it'll soften the paper a bit so I can actually lay it on top and it'll seep through and be fine and like glue them together. So I'm gonna try that. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. But I'm gonna try and do that, and I'm gonna try and do it with wall mushrooms too. So let's go. Okay, guys. The sharks and the mushrooms are done. Yes, they are done for now. I will be painting and hanging them up in a different video, mainly because I want to let these dry for like a week. And I have other videos I need to film, guys. I am getting back on my filming game. I am editing. I'm trying to post once a week again. I'm doing it. I'm trying. So, unfortunately, they will not be painted in this video. I know. But I think you guys have seen enough of me dealing with them. So, yes, as a final review, what we have. We have a whale shark. I believe this is the bull shark. And then we're going to have a black-tipped reef shark. Yes, I picked shark types. I'm gonna head to bed. Actually, I'm gonna edit these videos and then I'm gonna head to bed. So, without further ado, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!